I'm in love, yes, refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. Yes, I'm in love. And I don't give a damn if you don't ever care. Why don't you leave me alone? I'm gonna ride for her and I'm gonna make it strong. I'm gonna go from channel to channel. I don't give a damn if you think it's a scandal. I see it, girl. Don't make my world all I wish with last year, girl. I'm in love, girl. All I wish with last year, girl. I'm in love. All I wish yes, I'm back in school. Yes, it's refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. I don't care how stupid I look. I never fall and know they got me shut. I'm gonna travel across the Atlantic. They got down to your lady, I almost lost it to a game changer. But she turned them down. She want a big ass blank. Yeah, she say my ass with this last year. Girl, I'm in love. Girl, I'm yes, I'm back in school. Yes, I'm refrigerator. Don't care about your haters. Check out your looking stupid. Got a nigga looking crazy. I already knew you were shady. Streaming content is lazy. When a bitch jump on a panel, it get too hot to handle. Superman come to the rescue. The nigga know that it is true. Sipping hard, oh my God, you need to form animal right. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. All I wish with is last year, girl. I'm in love, girl. Last year, girl. Never talk. All I wish with is last year, girl. I'm in love. All I wish with never talk.
Have they proven themselves to be anything worthy of deserving your attention?
Some of them, yeah. I mean, is Jessica on stage dancing naked?
Oh, yeah. Let's celebrate. All the dark-skinned ladies. All my dark-skinned queens. Oh, yeah. Give me something like love wisdom. Give me something like that, baby. Give me something like Atlanta Angel. More like Kendra Day. Give me something like Faith, baby. Give me something like Elise. Give me something like Crystal. Let's learn about Crystal. Give me something like Bayou Bunny. More like concrete roads. Give me something like Sister George. More like Dusty B. Give me something like Tasha K. Layla Lynn. Oh yeah. Give me something like King Gunna Girls. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Rashida, baby. My dark skin queen. Oh, I'm trying, but I could not lie. Now I'm tired. The day coming by. I have nothing to hide, and I wish to myself why. Can't play this movie over and over. I can reach you. I can reach you. I can reach you for more. But coming back with nothing. I can reach you. I can reach you. Yes, I keep trying. My confidence is dying. I want something. I keep coming back with nothing. They're telling me to give up, but I ain't gonna give up until I had enough. I can't settle for failure. I can reach you. I can reach you. I can reach you for the one. But coming back with nothing. I can reach you. I can reach you. Welcome, everybody. This is D. Durrell. Again, I'm at the practice. Again, guys, I want to say hello to each and every one of you in the conscious clientele. This another live stream that is broadcasting from D. Durrell the Rebirth, and it's also broadcasting from This Is Not D. Durrell, better known as D. Durrell Life Solutions, that you see underneath the screen here at the bottom. Again, guys, if you are new to the platform, Please, and I repeat, please subscribe to D-Durrell Life Solutions. D-Durrell Life Solutions has over 115 subscribers. I'm trying to get it over 1,000. D-Durrell The Rebirth, which was once a music channel that I incorporated this new content into, made it my primary channel because the haters like Lennon Honor and Anti-Afro Spengali took down my platform. So I'm rebuilding it, and it's stronger and better than ever. And so I know they thought that I was down. I know they thought that I was out. But that'll never, ever happen, because D-Durrell always rise again. So we're going to have a great show today. Had a busy Monday as usual. I got a little free time for the next 2 hours. I'm going to repeat. I have some time for the next 2 hours. I have my last session at 5:30. So usually when I take breaks like this, I have a 2-3 hour break. If I have the time to go ahead and do a live stream, hey, I'll pull up a live stream. I like to say, man, I'm going to say this, guys, that we have come a long way in this situation. When I think about all of the controversy and the adversarial conflict that I experienced back in 2018, the end of 2018 to early 2019, in the trenches by myself, just ducking and diving, swinging, Afro, Gerald, Lennon, all of his trolls coming to my account, just thumbs down and everything. And look at us now. Just look at us right now. Look how the whole narrative has changed. Because I took the sacrifice, had my page strike multiple times, people doxing me. They tried to destroy my business, tried to take my license away. All of these things were just unsubstantiated claims that basically amounted to nothing. And that shows how simple-minded and short-minded that these people are as far as looking at it from a long-term outlook. They're just willing to do any and everything to deter you away from your message, to deter you away from the truth. The Umar Fdmg supporters on this side of the sector, we don't need to lie. All we do is tell the truth. Lennon Honor. Everything we said about Lennon Honor is truthful. Everything we said about Gerald, truthful. Anti-Afro Spengali, hey, her behavior speaks for itself. Everybody else, we have laid out the truth versus the lies. And that's the difference. That is the difference. And so what I'm going to talk about now is a review of last week, because we had hell of a week. The conscious clientele, I want to say appreciate each and every one of you for the cash apps. I had record number cash apps for the Janice House. I repeat, I had record number donations to the Janice House. And I owe it to you, because I don't need the money. I don't. Now, what it has done, it has allowed me to take care of things that they have, such as some of my clients need to go and get IDs, just like Don, unfortunately. So now I can help them pay for those IDs. I have clients that need transportation and different things to go get their food stamp cards and so forth. They want to get food and other community-orientated resources. Get their Medicaid cards, Social Security cards. I have some that are trying to reenact their Medicare benefits in their SSI. All of those funds go into helping these clients obtain these things. Okay? Some can afford it and some don't. But because you all have donated the way that you have donated, I can actually do things with a little bit more expediency to make sure things are done a lot quicker. Because now the funds are there for them to take care of it, instead of me going to other 501(c)(3)s to get it. Or sometimes I went out of my own pocket to go and get things. But because you have showed your support for me and your connectiveness with me, I no longer have to do that at this point. You all have been consistent with me and supporting me. So now you're also using your own money that you think that is basically something that's going to a great cause. It's being used and utilized or invested for a positive cause. And I want to say to each and every one of you, men and women in the conscious clientele, love me or hate me, I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it very, very much. Now, let's get to the topics at hand. Last weekend, guys, there's some things that I need to let you all know about D. Durrell because I'm in other sectors. So there's some things I'm going to talk about today is representative of those other sectors. Before I get to the diss tracks and all the content last week. So right now, guys, for those that are from the manosphere or other black sectors of YouTube that know of me, for some reason, guys, they are calling me a sugar daddy right now. For some reason, people saying that D. Durrell is basically sponsoring and have a sugar baby by the name of Up the Unicorn. Yesterday, I didn't go live yesterday because I went on an interview, hour-and-a-half interview during the Super Bowl. I was trying to chill and watch the Super Bowl, but I agreed. I went to different sectors. I saw videos about me. Did you buy a $10,000 promise ring? Did you fly her into Houston? No, I did not. And so she's a person who was at one time a very consistent contributor to the platform, allowed it to grow. And she kind of got more involved in her own platform, and we continued to talk to each other. And I would go there sometimes. She would come here in the chat. But as far as all of these other extra things, no, D. Durrell is not involved in those things. And so there are going to be other content done on that. People questioning me. I thought that I solidified and put to rest those accusations which were false. But in no way in hell D. Durrell got involved in such acts with anyone. So I had to deal with that the whole weekend just because one person decided to ask me that question in the middle of a situation where he got tangled up, an entanglement with him and that particular person and his wife. So then that question brought about a whole bunch of issues, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, this is YouTube. This is how things go. This is how things can basically develop. You have to take the punches as they come. I'm basically ducking and diving, and I'm gonna throw a little bit. So, hey, it's all good. Next thing, we had a fire live stream Saturday around 2 or 3 o'clock that lasted for about 3.5 hours to about 6 o'clock. We had everybody in there. We were talking about the Lennon honor situation a little bit. We started talking about other little issues in the sect. We talked about the good guys winning because basically I decided to do that show because we winning right now. We are winning. When I say we are winning because these people are going through such depths, anti-Afro, to get any and everybody. You talking about people who sending James G over to spy on me, and thanks to REDPILL, man, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about REDPILL, man. REDPILL, man, basically let me listen to a snippet of this clown named James saying how he's going to find my information and take his license away, take that nigga license away. Then the Negro had the audacity to try to come back to my platform to get on a panel. And then he sent his female or wife or sister, whoever she is, Boo Boo Kitty or whatever the hell her name was, to convince me that no, James a good guy. Hell fucking no. You see, because that's the kind of bullshit I don't appreciate. I'd rather you say that to my face than to low-key act like you cool, even though we're not cool, and then you turn around and do those type of acts. So James, you can kiss my ass. Let me repeat that. James, you can kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass, and you can kiss my ass. And if you try to come in here again, guys, everybody that's modded up, let him have it. Block his ass. If I find out it's James in here, block his ass. I don't give a damn. He come in here with 4 or more different burner accounts. Block his ass and let that be that. That's how we're going to deal with those types of people. Also, let it be known to Miss Scarlett. Hey, Miss Scarlett, if you're listening, I'm letting you know this right now. I'm not giving you a wrench. Please don't ask. I'm not giving you a wrench. You've been nice since the first time we interacted. It was suspect. And for some reason, I cannot forget about that. And you have not earned my trust. And I'm going to be honest with you, Scarlett. If you're in here, you're probably not going to ever earn my trust. I will be respectful to you. You be respectful to me. But as far as you obtaining a wrench, I'm not going to give it to you. But what I will do is this, Scarlett. If anybody disrespects you, I will time them out. If anybody says any choice words to you that I think that was unfair, I'm going to be fair to you, just like I would with anybody else. Okay? Now, Scarlett, come on now, Scarlett. Now, you're going to sit here and say, I don't care about a wrench, but I can show you 7 or 8 live streams of you saying that you wanted a wrench. Can I have a wrench? Now you're saying I don't care about being blocked. Again, I can show you 7, 8 or plus more live streams where you cared about that. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. I'm just making it be known because that's the kind of Negro that I am. I don't beat around the bush. So I'm just letting you know. And this is a decision that I have made based on my observation of you over the last month being on my platform. You can be here and you can enjoy the platform. I will not say any ill things of you because you haven't said any ill things, gotten things about me. I won't let anybody disrespect you. If they do, I will time them out. At the same time, you will not time anybody out. So that's the decision I've made about that. Hey, we nipped that in the bud. Let's move forward. Now, get back to Red Pill, Corey, Max V. No, not Max V. Corey, JLM, TCTV with the diss tracks. By the way, guys, I have a new track called Haters in 2021. Oh, it's fire. I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I know you heard they stuff, but my track going to blow everything out the way. It's going to blow everybody out the water. And it's towards anti-fraud warriors, Lennon Honor Crew, and everybody else. I'm going to release that track tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow. Between 2 and 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to release that track. It's going to be hot. It's going to be player. Oh, y'all going to love it. And then I may do a review probably after 4:30, probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow. I may go live for 2 or 3 hours and do a review. That's how we going to do this. We doing it big in the conscious clientele. Can't wait for you all to hear it. But I want to know this, man. I'm going to say this. See, you got Negroes like Corey, you know, that's doing what he doing with his little interracial thing. Got his wife all in the background yelling and hollering at Tiffany, disrespecting the dark chocolate, the dark brown. I mean, she's not dark brown, but Tiffany, a chocolate queen. And he got his little snow bunny in the back, yapping and yapping. Now brother claiming that he gonna put her on a track. You see, brother don't understand. That's the problem. Now, this is a Negro who in the hood, who probably then dogged out, who probably impregnated several black women, allegedly. I don't know what he doing. But I guarantee you, in Corey's mind, time in the hood, because he definitely hooded out, this Negro probably mistreated black women all his life and never put marriage on the table. But now he got an invisible snow bunny in the background. She married up with him. She reaping the benefits of his business, his barber shop that she probably there helping him manage. You see, that's why Dr. Umar stated marriage is not all about an emotional relation. This is a business. It is a financial aspect of it. So that means when Corey is no longer here and he transitions to the ancestors, although I don't know if they're going to be willing to accept him based on his behavior, she will reap the benefits of his years and years of his barbershop and his alleged funds that he makes from making beats and in the hip hop industry. A black woman won't. And that's the difference. And that's what we need to understand in regards to interracial relationships, Corey. Now, what I'm about to do, guys, before I start, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody. What's up, Tiff? I seen you up in here first. What's up, Big Scotty? I see Kai in the house. We're going to have a review. I see Auntie Sheila Harris. You've been coming in here a few times. What's up, GMO TV? I ain't seen you in a while. Let me see who else up in here. Who is this? Supply Cat says, so just curious, with all these diss tracks or record deals being made, this is really going on in YouTube community with grown adult men. Well, first of all, dude, at this point, really in the music industry, you don't need a record deal, to be honest with you. There are digital distributing websites and companies that don't require you to have that. And so you don't need it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. I had to take a little business call. So, with all the distributors like CD Baby, TuneCore, and other different companies like that, you got stuff you can play on Spotify and iTunes. All of these distributors, you don't need a record deal. If you hot, if you can build you a following, and you hot, you don't need a record. You don't need a record deal. So no, we don't need that. But hey, we're gonna see what happens. What's up, Miss Verla Hatcher? Appreciate you. Miss Catherine, I'm happy to see you doing okay, Miss Catherine. Okay. What's up, Dr. Bombay? Michael Israel, what's up? Worldwide, what's going on, brother? I'm going to put you on the panel a little bit. I'm going to open the panel up after I finish talking. What's up, Perfect Tibulis? Who else up in here? What's up, Judah Scott? You PayPal? Unfortunately, brother, I don't. I have a personal PayPal. I don't have a business PayPal. So all I'm doing now is Cash Apping. But I'm going to create a business PayPal. I don't have one yet, but I will create one. Who else up in here? Verlacher said Dusty had a live yesterday. It felt like it was a Cash App telethon. What's up, LaFame One? It's not lit anymore. That's the old mod. It's like, yeah, that's right. So you don't need a record deal these days. You really don't. The only people that really need a record deal, if you just a person that don't have the means of financially supporting your own project, and get somebody else to market it. And if you can get hot on your own, you don't need a record company. That's just the real. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and screen share. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. Excuse me. I want you all to listen to this and tell me what you think. Okay. I thought this track was pretty good, but you can tell me what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Cash App off And if anybody, you can go ahead and put my Cash App in the for any of my subs, my viewers, put my Cash App in the chat instead of me having to post it that for that long. So I'm gonna go ahead and play.
Antonio, what you eat for protein then?
Yeah. You got black bean and soybean patties.
You niggas make it too easy, man. Hey, you soy boys still talking shit? I guess we gotta handle our business, man. It's a good guy. What?
That nigga smoking that red blood. That nigga smoking that third ass weed. That nigga smoking that fake that good. On that nigga ain't fucking with me. That nigga smoking that red blood. That nigga smoking that third ass weed. That nigga smoking that fake that good. On that nigga ain't fucking with me. That nigga JB smoking that Reggie. Soybeans is that nigga favorite veggie. That nigga Maxie B, a lying ass bitch. Them beta male niggas all up in his veggie. You a dirty nigga, Bama, straight hoe. Knew you was a weirdo from the start though. Getting dirt weed from the corner store. A real nigga getting tummy tucks and ass shots though. And Brazilian butt lips. I shoot the gift while Lennon shoot skeet on your crusty ass lips. You a lame on your channel talking shit. I guess all Lennon nights act like bitch. Just like Rev G. Just look at Max B. Nigga got a ticket and make up the story. The good guys back taking all your glory. Pale anti-apple, she ain't got shit for bitch. That nigga smoking that red blood. That nigga smoking that third ass weed. That nigga smoking that fake that good. Man, that nigga ain't fucking with me. That nigga smoking that red blood. That nigga smoking that third ass weed. That nigga smoking that fake that good. Man, that nigga ain't fucking with me.
Hey, I know you thinking like, damn, why they get that nigga started? REDPILL, hey, TCTV, REDPILL Network, man, we put niggas work. Shout out to the real, shout out to Black, shout out to all my real niggas in the building, man. Speak easy, shout out to Worldwide, man. Hey, we on Lock Nation, man. Hey, the good guy, we putting in work. Shout out to Tim, man. Hey, Reggie Bush. Stop pushing over Tim, man. You don't mess with broke bum ass niggas, man. Man, what's wrong with you, man? It's too easy. Hey, and to you two-faced niggas playing both sides, nigga. Hey, stay over there, nigga. You picked your side. This how we rock, man. Good guys. Real niggas. These YouTube streets is out. All you ALW niggas, man, kick proper. Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, guy. That shit was funny, man. I'm sorry. When they put JLM in on that shit, man, I thought it was fire, man. I like the beat. I thought the whole skit, whatever, with JLM head on stuff, man, that shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny. That's my opinion. You may disagree. I thought the shit was funny. Now, guys, I want y'all to vote the chat. Put one if you liked the track. Put two if you didn't like the track. I thought the shit was funny. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was funny as hell. I liked the beat, and I did like, I thought the beat was nice, and I did like the video itself. So what I'm about to do now, man, I'm about to, I want y'all to vote. Damn, LaVane, you going to put, LaFame, really, LaFame, you gonna do that? You gonna play me like that? Worldwide like it. One, we had LaFame, we only counting your shit once, man. You can't be playing like this, man. Really? You got people want to vote 7, 8 times? Come on, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Wait till y'all hear my shit. Wait till you hear mine coming out tomorrow. Well, hold on. Let me. I'm hearing everybody, So here go old weak ass, punk ass JLM on the Smoke Easy. I ain't got shit to say about him or Corey, by the way. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't got a goddamn thing to say about both. Everybody in here. What's up, Miss T Love? You knew. I never seen you before, Love. How you doing? Queen? Nice to see you in the chat. Okay. Hope you subscribe and share. Yeah, I feel the same way. I like the videos and the beat, but the bars and lyrics, I ain't gonna say the bars and lyrics suck. I just think that, he probably, I think my boy not really a rapper, he more of a producer. So that's just like me. The track that I put out, I'm a producer. I'm not really a rapper. I'm a producer and a singer. So he basically did that to show off his skills overall. Now, let's get back to these other Negroes. Okay. Now, they gonna do a freestyle, straight up freestyle. He didn't do his own video because the weak ass Negro don't have his own software, don't have the creativity to do a video, can't do the editing, like all that stuff that he put together. So he basically wanted to do it the cheap route and just play some music and freestyle. But here we go. And by the way, guys, for the ladies in there, I apologize for you looking at the left-hand side of the screen. I know that it's scary to you, and I know it can dry you up real quick. Again, I apologize. I know it's not easy to look at, but we have to at this point.
You can still see it though. And he showed the uncut version of how bad this shit was. And he just comes back every now and then because the man put his system in there. I mean, he's that.
Now this is the response.
You can't control it. It's just I ain't never seen so talk about butts like that, man. And men butt, not women butt.
He told me he ain't gonna fight me unless I come with 10,000.
And I split, man.
If you watch your mouth, you don't smoke.
Move. And I split, man. And she just looked at me like, damn. You know what I mean? The move was killed. So I'm speaking from experience. I never do that again.
Oh man, that boy say, hold on.
Here we go, guys.
You know we smoke that motherfucking best. You don't smoke no motherfucking thirsty. You don't smoke no motherfucking thirsty. You don't smoke the best of the best. You the best of the best of the best. Every nigga steady with my in his mouth, I got flow, ho. Kino don't be smoking no dirt, bro. That nigga better watch his mouth, smoke. Cause I'm finna kill him on track, nigga.
I like that beat, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't want no plugs with that nigga Corey, nigga. Cause I'm about to take war to ya, nigga. I'm bringing shit to your mama, boy. Bringing your ass down like the big boys do down here in the South, bitch. Red He'll watch your mouth, this freestyling, bitch. I ain't wrote shit down, nigga, this off the dome. Nigga, I rap up in my house, yeah, nigga, I got a home, ho. I don't live with my mama, bitch. And I ain't got to rap about no motherfucking turkey trick. Cause I'm a motherfucking boss, ho. REDPILL, watch your mouth, talking about my nigga Smoke, bro. Shit. Just stepping into the ring, dog. We're the real killer gorilla from the mist, dog. I ain't gonna play with you no more. Shit, nigga, everything with me is cut, though. Tiffany, I got a phone for you too.
Tiffany.
Hey, man, hey, bro. Hey, man, Smoke. I'm finna murder. Two niggas out of Philly, boy, I don't mean no more. Man, I'm talking about murder. You don't smoke no motherfucking dirt weed, nigga. We smoke the best weed, nigga. Watch your motherfucking mouth, Red. Nigga, and that nigga TC, stop hiding behind that motherfucking computer, nigga. That motherfucking iPhone you got in your hand, oh. Y'all niggas wanna talk shit on rapping, nigga. This how you get the nigga. This freestyle, nigga. I'm for dog, you niggas pussy, nigga. Wanna fight for 10 grand, nigga, you a hoe.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
REDPILL. That's out the dome, nigga. Ain't none of that shit.
Look at that boy. If I ain't see JLM, boy, the master of dick riding, boy. If you didn't see a Negro dick riding on somebody else, listen to all of this.
It wrote down, nigga.
Whoa. God damn.
Play with me.
Nigga,
Play with me, nigga. Wait till I get my pen. I'm killing you niggas off.
We bringing it. I'm coming. I'm coming to Arkansas. I will be there. Call me.
I know.
I'm coming, damn it.
You gonna get it.
I'm coming.
These niggas part about it. Look, I ain't lying, nigga. I done wrote shit. You giving the kill shot to these niggas when it's all over.
Hey guys, I'm back, man. I'm sorry about that. Had some issues. I'm going to replay that again because it kind of had some malfunctioning going on. So just give me a second. 52 in the chat. Let's get them likes up. 52 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Give me 1 second, guys. It kind of went crazy, but hold on 1 second.
And that boy say, hold on.
We don't smoke dirty. We don't smoke no motherfucking dirty. We smoke that motherfucking best. We don't smoke no motherfucking dirty. We don't smoke no motherfucking thirsty. Yes, in the best of the best. In the best of the best of the best. This nigga said it, everything is not my guy, flow, ho. King no, don't be smoking no dirt, bro. That nigga better watch his mouth, smoke. Cause I'm finna kill him on track, nigga. I'm talking about murder, ho. Nigga, don't want no plugs with that nigga Corey. Nigga, cause I'm about to take war to ya. Nigga, I'm bringing shit to your mama, boy. Bringing your ass down like the big boys do down here in the South, bitch. Red pill, watch your mouth, this freestyling, bitch. I ain't wrote shit down, nigga, this off the dome. Nigga, I rap up in my house, yeah, nigga, I got a home, ho. I don't live with my mama, bitch, and I ain't got to rap about no motherfucking turkey trick, cause I'm a motherfucking boss, ho. Red pill, watch your mouth, talking about my nigga Smoke, bro. Shit. Just stepping into the ring, dog. We're the real killer gorilla from the mist, dog. I ain't gonna play with you no more. Shit, nigga, everything with me, serious cut, though. Tiffany, I got a phone for you too, oh. Just give me, hey man, hey bro. Hey man, I'm not a big boy, I don't mean no more. Man, I'm talking about murder. You don't smoke no motherfucking Thursday, nigga. We smoke the best weed, nigga. Watch your motherfucking mouth, Red. Nigga, and that nigga TC, stop hiding behind that motherfucking computer, nigga. That motherfucking iPhone you got in your hand, oh. Y'all niggas wanna talk shit on record, nigga. This how you get a nigga. This freestyle, nigga. After dog, you niggas pussy, nigga. Wanna fight for 10 grand, nigga, you a hoe.
Hey, that's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Freestyle, Red Pill. That's out the dome, nigga. Ain't none of that shit wrote down, nigga.
Whoa. God damn.
Play with me.
Nigga,
play with me, nigga. Wait till I get my pen. I'm killing you niggas off.
We bringing it. I'm coming. I'm coming to Arkansas. I will be there. Call me.
I know it.
I'm coming, damn it.
You gonna get it.
I'm coming.
This the crazy part about it. Look, I ain't lying, nigga. I done wrote skit. You giving the kill shot to these niggas. When it's all over.
Yeah.
Hey, when it's all over, them sitting behind that keyboard, they gonna take a kill shot right to the back of their motherfucking head.
You got my
story over.
Over. You got my number, I will be there. You got my number,
hey.
I done sent it to you.
I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. All y'all gotta do, since you want to make a world premiere, I'm gonna show you who the turkey is, boy.
Hey, that's it. That's it right there. Hey, if y'all missed that, you missed it. If y'all missed it, you missed it.
That was a freestyle, Red Pill. Nigga, that wasn't even wrote down. I'm finna murder you, bro. Murder. Tiffany, after last night, what you said to my wife, I'm sorry to say it, but sister, you will never, ever, ever be able to speak on nobody off this channel ever in your life. I swear to God. Over.
Smoke guy.
On my wife. And guess what? The killer part about this track, Tiffany, my wife gonna be on these bars with me.
You heard that, Tiffany? You heard that, Tiffany?
My wife white, don't even rap, don't even fuck with.
Tiff, we want to put you on the track, baby. His wife.
Music. I'm gonna show you how our teamwork is. I'm gonna show you. So you better get your skills up. Since you're trying to talk shit and take up for your boy Red, you better get your skills up. Cause that was just a freestyle off the head to our smoke song, Red. That's our weed song.
Talking about
nigga. Let me let you listen to another. Track.
You can break it. Let
me listen to it. Hold on. I think this one too. I think this one though. Hold on. I think this one. Let me see. Yeah, I think this one too right here. Smoke. Hey man. Them niggas say they want all the smoke, huh? Hey, I think nigga so garbage, dog. That nigga so garbage. That nigga so garbage. That nigga so garbage. That nigga so garbage. Red pill, nigga so garbage. Hey, nigga so garbage. Watch your mouth, nigga speaking on us, boy. Red so garbage. Hey, red so garbage. Hey, man, I'm gonna kill these boys. Hold on, I think it's going to. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna, hey.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this one too.
Ride on him.
Ride on him. It's gonna be about to this boxing, that nigga. If you want to fight a nigga for $10,000, nigga, I'm gonna tell you what, TC. Bring that 10 grand a little rock, nigga. And I guarantee you, I got a warranty on that 10 grand. You won't leave here with me. So come on, a little rock, boy.
I'm
hey, man, it's gonna be cool out here. Nigga wanna fight for that breed. Guess what, nigga? That same 10, nigga, on your head, nigga. You don't wanna play with a real gorilla. Keep talking on me and I'ma have to come and get you. Yeah, y'all forgot, nigga, I got balls. Yeah, y'all forgot, nigga, I am a star. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck y'all thought this was? Nigga, I'm from the block, nigga, I fuck with blood. Nigga, yeah, nigga, I don't play no games. Nigga, this up or down, I'm in the game. Nigga, I got hella spit, fool. Red pill, fuck around, be blue, dude. Yeah, so watch your mouth speaking on me. In the God, yeah, nigga, that's my homie. I'm a brother's keeper, nigga. Fuck around with me and you will meet a reaper.
Woo!
Pill, you better chill out, my nigga. TC, you better keep doing what you're doing and stop fucking with these streets, nigga. Cause when you start fucking with these streets, nigga, you gonna get defeated, my nigga. You niggas corny, man. You niggas cornball, like my nigga say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a down south, nigga. You niggas pussy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna co-sign that. You niggas pussy. Man, when I jump up in that red box, you see that? I boot red, nigga, on the blood, nigga. I don't play. When I step up in that TC, man, I'm gonna murder you. I'm talking about I'm gonna murder. You wanna run with me? Huh? You wanna run with me and smoke, nigga? Huh? You wanna fuck with Antonio, nigga? Huh? Cause they don't like killing animals, nigga, that's on him. But guess what, nigga? We gonna sell this beef right here, right now. Because when this motherfucking minute movie hit, nigga, you gonna have to get off of this YouTube shit, nigga. Or you gonna have to get off of us. There ain't gonna be no more dropping no diss tracks on us, pussy. So red gonna be blue when I finish with it. Hey, man. Hey, man.
We don't like Nation say what the
heck. Boy. Boy, loving that.
I ain't playing with these boys, man. I better watch out.
Boy, you done came alive on them, boy.
Hey, this one for Tiffany right here. Break up with my girlfriend. What, bitch? That's my wife, ho. She want me to break up with my girlfriend just cause she white. What you crazy, bitch? That's my girlfriend. She want me to break her. Hey, man, I'm gonna write so much shit. Break up with my girlfriend. What you talking about? That's my wife, bitch. Break up with your girlfriend. What you talking about? What you mad? That's my wife, bitch. Break up with my girlfriend. What the fuck you talking about? That's my wife, ho. Break up with my girlfriend. Keep speaking on my wife and you gotta go. Keep talking on my motherfucking wife, bitch. With that gap between that fucking teeth, bitch. You don't wanna play with a nigga that talk shit. I can get real down and dirty with the shit. I can talk about a nigga mama and a dad. I can talk about your house and your... Hey, man, I'm gonna get lucky, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all settle.
No more.
I'm gonna let y'all settle.
That's enough.
Settle.
That's
enough.
Corey, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Corey. I didn't know that, bro.
Hey, don't worry. Hey.
No, I just found that out. I heard you on Matt say that. I didn't know.
I know you didn't know. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Smoke, though. I'm gonna tell you something. That be my own fault. That be my own fault jumping on them niggas tunnel and shit. But see, what they don't know, I understand. Like, I'm talking about the scenario with them talking about my wife. Right. Because like after the whole thing was done and we was on our way home, my wife also even said I shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I mean? She said I should have let men handle it. See, my wife is a woman. She know when she fuck up, she know when she need to stand up. Like she said, but like she said, only I will apologize to Red for telling him that his shit garbage. But Tiffany, she's not gonna apologize to Tiffany because Tiffany said so. Tiffany called her out her name first. You know what I mean? My wife not fat. My wife far from fat.
Right.
Only thing fat on my wife is her ass and that thing between her legs.
Right.
Like real shit.
Right.
Bro, she talked so bad over that phone, man. It was so disgusting, man.
I didn't.
But
know.
that's why I got ugly. I was like, really, I ain't had no business on DD page. DD.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm doing this to promote this diss track because I'm telling you, Smoke, when we drop this, bro, you gonna get 1,000 subscribers so fast. I swear on my mama. On my mama. Nigga, that's my hey. I sent you that, didn't I? I sent you that. Yeah. I am my brother's keeper. Bro, after this shit drop, don't worry about it. Whatever you was trying to get from that 1,000 subscribers, nigga, you gonna have it. Because that head on the turkey shit.
Right.
All I'm gonna say.
Right. I ain't worried about it.
Let me go ahead and stop this.
I ain't worried about it, bro.
Now, y'all heard it, guys. We let it do what it's do. Now, I want y'all to press 1 if you liked it. Press 2 if you dislike it. Let me know what's up. Press 1 if you liked it. Press 2 if you didn't like it. Let me know. But I'm gonna tell you now, I got a diss track for the ass coming tomorrow. I'm releasing it tomorrow. Press 1 if you like the tracks. Press 2. It wasn't really tracks. It was basically just a freestyle off some nice beats. Let me know what y'all think. I want to hear what y'all saying. Tiff said, Tiff put 2s. If you want to come up, get the link, man. Come get the link. Get the link. Worldwide tripping. Y'all tripping. Let me know what y'all think. Red Pill Network put 2. Yeah, I'm confused. Y'all come up, man. Tiff, Worldwide, Red Pill, come up, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. We on Lock Nation. Let's talk. I see everybody giving their input. I see a lot of 2s. I see some 1s. You know, I'm gonna be objective, man. I'm gonna say this. In all fairness, he freestyled off of like 2 or 3 tracks. He played about 3 tracks. All I saw was just one. Red Pill only played 1 track. So he had an opportunity to show more material. And he did a freestyle. Now, that's the issue. That's what I'm saying. So he had more material to draw from. So it presented better. But do I think if Red Pill would have played more than 1 track, we probably would be saying more things. All he did was 1 track. 1 track to 3.
So that's a totally different situation. So that's my opinion of it. What's up, Speakeasy? The Speakeasy. What's up, Tiff?
Hello, fellas. Hello,
Hey, Tiff, you want
hello.
to put you on a track, Tiff. He coming at you too hard. I hate this.
Yeah, I just want to clear up something real quick, and then I'm gonna tap out. I'm kind of busy. The reason why I came for his wife is because anytime we have an exclusive black space like your show, white people don't have no right or rhyme or reason to interject their opinion about what's going on in an exclusively black space. I never would have came for your wife, D. Darrell. I never would have came for Speakeasy's wife or any other lady who decided to chime in and critique Red Pill's work. If it were a black woman, we're having an exclusively black, conversation, then that's fine. But the fact that a white woman feels comfortable enough to step into a black space and to give a critique about another black man incensed me. It incensed me because I don't go in white spaces and offer an unsolicited opinion. Nobody asked her what she thought. So I went in. And if anybody know anything about how Tiff go in, I beat that goddamn dead horse until I'm satisfied. There are no rules. Corey has cussed somebody's background.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm muted.
Okay. Corey has cussed me out on several occasions. This isn't the first interaction that me and Corey have had. We have had several exchanges over and over. Before I even knew, the first time I was introduced to Corey was when Speakeasy did a thing saying kidneys for Corey, and I put in the comment section, I hope he gets. I never heard a dude. I did not know he was on the other side. No clue who he was until the first time when I tapped in and he went in cussing me and calling me every bitch and said I was Dr. Johnson's whore and this, that, and the third. So since then, it was beef between me and Corey. This ain't the first exchange me and Corey had. I never probably wouldn't have said anything had his wife not have jumped in insulting Red Pill. Because as a black woman, I feel like that it's my job to stand up for black men. And as black men, it would be y'all's job to stick up for black women. There is no white woman on this planet that's going to disrespect a black man in my presence and I not say anything about it. She had no right. It would be different if you had asked her opinion. But to my recollection, D. Darrell, you never asked her what the fuck she thought about anything going on and what we were talking about. So she had no room to talk. And I'm just going to mute myself.
Yeah, man. That's true because she was loud from the background. She wasn't shit. She was yelling for like mother, like she was out of like they've been having conversations about your ass. It's like she been waiting on this for like the whole week to get at you. That's how she came. She came at you like she was waiting on this day. Tiff. Like they was pillow talking about you, Tiff. I was like, wow. And she didn't stop.
And she didn't. And people are vilifying me saying that I'm wrong because I asked Corey, why isn't he dead yet? You know how much shit Corey done said about me? Anybody, come on, D. Darrell, you know that me and Corey done got into it several of times. This ain't the only time. He done said some deplorable shit about me. Before I even knew who Corey was, he had an opinion about me.
Corey came on here talking crazy. That was the second time he came. The first time he came, he acted damn fool. He literally acted a fool. He said he was cursing you out, saying everything to you. Was going back at him. He came in the first time Corey came in early last week. He came in yelling and screaming and shit, saying stuff about you. Just that was like the first thing came out of his mouth.
Yeah, and you know what? Supply Cat says, so it's cool to wish death upon him. You goddamn right, because he said he did a whole video about me being kidnapped and murdered. So excuse me for not taking the goddamn high road when someone say some stupid ass shit like that. Plus all the plethora of whores and bitches he done called me. Fuck Corey. I don't give a damn. And there are no rules in a verbal altercation. You say what the fuck you want to say.
At least a normal Corey needs to attend to his case, Becky. Oh Lord. Wow. What's up to Speakeasy?
What's happening, man? Tiff Grills, Tiff Grizzly, D the Rizzle.
Hey man.
What's up with these kids, man? What they doing out here, man?
Everybody trying to come up with a diss track. Everybody come. We got producers in this set. Everybody trying to show their skills, show their bars. You know, Red Pill did his thing. Now Corey been lurking, saying he got his stuff going. I'm gonna go ahead and I went back in the lab myself. I'm dropping my track tomorrow. I'm dropping.
Word.
Yeah, I'm dropping mine tomorrow. I don't even really rap like that. I got a little something on me, but I'm more of a singer and a producer. But I'm dropping my track tomorrow. It's gonna blow that shit Corey got out the water. I got one. I may make another track and do some stuff too to say some other things because I ain't really get everything out my chest. But I'm definitely gonna play one tomorrow though.
Nah, do what you do. I mean, if we in a space of creativity, then you put out what you put out and you let the crowd keep score. That's it. You know what I mean? And let's have fun with it. You know what I mean? But when it comes to them bars, niggas better stop playing around and come with their stuff because it's a rapper on every corner in every city. But not all of them got what it takes. It sounds like Corey can rap. But I don't know if he got bars. Like you can rhyme cat, hat, and bat. That shit's easy. But when it comes to bars, making people say, hold the fuck up, rewind that. Did you hear what he said? That's MCing. It's a difference between an MC and a rapper. Like a complete difference. And I take that shit serious. I'm from Philly. That's what we do. But Red Pill is no joke. He playing around. If Red Pill getting his bag, it's going to be a problem for somebody.
Yeah,
so Corey better get his shit right. Yeah, and bring something major.
Yeah, because Red Pill, I like his tracks and stuff, and I don't know if he made that track with Don and TC with TC Son and stuff. I don't know if he produced that track or not, but Red Pill got some talent, man. I like his track. I mean, like you said, that was from a lyrical standpoint that may have not been his best work, but we'll see. My thing is only one track. It's only one track.
No, Red got plenty of material out there that's fire. Exactly. Plenty of material that is fire. It passes the test of a song being worthy of being put out and dissing somebody. He ain't got nothing to prove on the mic when it come to me because I'm a DJ, so I've been around rappers all my life, so I know what the fuck listening to. And Red ain't got nothing to prove. Propane, nothing to prove. The nigga is good. Lil TC, nothing to prove. Right. Myself, nothing to prove. We put out stuff that people said, nah, these niggas really know what they doing. So I hope Corey know what he doing. It sounds like he can rap from his freestyle, but freestyling is just juggling words. But when you put that pen to that paper and your thoughts come out, that's when you could tell who could do what.
What Corey from? Where you at?
Corey from down south, so I'm expecting a dirty south type flow.
He sound like he from Texas. He sound the way he rap was like he from Texas somewhere, man. That's what I'm like, man. He sound like he from Houston or something.
No, he from Arkansas. He say from Arkansas.
Right from Arkansas. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm expecting a draw with his flow, but you got to be able to rap, man. I don't play that shit when it come to the bars, man. I'll tell you that shit trash in a minute. I don't like that shit. I don't like trash.
DJ Drama talking about don't you know auto tunes? Really? Anyway,
so you singing or you doing both on the track, D?
I'm rapping, man. I'm rapping on this track because I just wanted to. This gonna be a track. I just wanted to rap and get some stuff out of my mind about the whole. It's called Haters in 2021. And this goes to all Typhoid Warriors, Lennon Honor Group, all these haters out there. That's who it's going out to.
Did you write it or you just freestyled it?
I wrote.
Okay.
I can't freestyle like that, man. Just like from out the. No, I can't do that. But if give me time to do some writing. I got a little something if I'm writing, but I can't do the freestyle thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. The tracks I'm gonna be objective. The tracks was nice. Corey tracks was nice. I wish he would have been able to do it in a way where the music was more confined.
Fellas, what's good? What's good? My bad.
Yes, I wish he could have did in a way where the music could have played better or whatever, or he could have did a video to upload and do some stuff. Because I couldn't, but I like the tracks. I mean, his stuff was okay, but he freestyled on 3 different tracks.
All right, go ahead. My bad, I didn't cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
So what's up? What's going on, Red? What's going on, Tip? What's going on, D-Darrell?
Good, man.
He called me Red.
I mean, speak easy. My bad.
Hello.
I know that Red and Speak do the spitting on the side. I know, my bad. What's going on, Speak? How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, family. You good, bro?
All right. One thing, there's one beat that I can say to Speak Easy that if this beat drop instrumental, anybody that sound dope on it. Anybody that sound dope. Anybody can drop that Who Shot Your Beat by Biggie and just mumble over that shit, and they're gonna sound like they're getting some shit off because the beat is helping them. That shit was garbage he was spitting. He was saying the same word. He wasn't using no punchlines. He kept saying the same line over and over to in each sentence he was rapping. That shit was garbage. The beats was okay in the first song. So, I spoke to JL earlier today on his platform. He said I got bodied, or we got bodied.
Yeah.
JL must have been smoking some oregano, because he must have been smoking some oregano last night, because that shit was garbage.
That's the reason why I decided to do this review. Because when I heard,
I hadn't heard it. Yeah,
man, he was acting like they just demolished everybody. I'm like,
exactly.
I was
like JL, you were smoking oregano, parsley flakes, cilantro. What the fuck was you smoking, bro?
That's why I had to do it. JLM was talking like he just destroyed the whole team. Man, they can't come back from this day. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like,
yeah.
But it wasn't out. Come on, man.
I'm like, that's what he did?
Yeah, I'm
Come on, bro.
Like you going way too far on this one, man. You're like,
right.
He had a nice little beat. The shit was nice. He had a couple little but it ain't like he just blew us out the water or nothing like that.
Yeah, he had like a little line or two on it, but it ain't nothing. It's just throw it in the pile over there. It don't stand out. Like, knock it off. Like, get in the booth, put music together like Speak Easy and Redpill do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, that was going a little bit too far. It's on TCT 2.0. Let me check that out. I'm trying to but yeah, man, you should have heard him this morning, man. He was chilling.
I heard him. He said it to my face. I mean, he said it to me when I came on his platform.
That's right. You was up there, man. What y'all?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man.
He said, y'all can't come back from that. I'm like, bruh.
I'm like, really? That wasn't all of that to be like, we can't come back from that. I'm like, I got a track now that's gonna kill it. I got a track, my track that I'm gonna release tomorrow, gonna kill it. I can tell you that right now. That's a promise. I'm gonna release my track tomorrow about around this time tomorrow, maybe around 2 or 3 o'clock.
Man, I will put you an ally up against anything that they could possibly put out.
I know
anything.
I got a plethora of tracks that's better than that. And I'm just looking like, nigga, I'm thinking he coming with some hard hitting, just straight up bars. Is you like, damn, like, ooh, just make, how sometimes somebody say something, you just like stop and like, God damn, man, that was just him flowing out the tracks. The tracks was nice, but as far as this Negro was saying, oh, we destroyed him, we bodied him, man, we put him in the dirt, and then I'm like, what the? I said, well, let me go check this out. So then, before I decided to do this live, I check it out. I'm like, okay, yeah, you could vibe to it and shit. He freestyling, but it wasn't all of that. You could have sworn he just murdered. It's like we don't have it. He act like the tracks was so bad we can't respond back to it.
I'm thinking that he kept telling me I got bodied or we got bodied. I'm like, huh? I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, then you just played it. I'm like, this what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, Hey, JL, man, stop smoking that oregano, cilantro, and parsley flakes, bro. Stop it.
He's smoking pot. He's down there smoking pot.
This Negro was like, we got bodied. I'm like, got bodied? What the? I'm like, shit. I wouldn't go that far. This nigga was cheerleading, man. Had his pom-poms out.
just
That
cheering.
nigga be smoking carpet fibers or something, man. That nigga ain't coughed yet, man. I ain't seen no killer weed that ain't make you cough, man. What is
Man,
he smoking?
when I heard him this morning, I had to stop what I was doing to find the show and see what he was talking about. I had to literally stop what I was doing. I said, wait, I gotta hear this shit. To see what it can't be like that. He was like, oh yeah, they got killed. I'm like, really?
Man, Square like that don't know good rap when he hear it. He don't even know how to rap himself to judge something. What the what?
Man. I'm like, man, come on, y'all like, y'all going too far. But
Well,
we gonna see, man. This gonna be an ongoing situation. Mr. Corey gonna be coming up, so he trying to ether. So we gonna see how this gonna develop. But I know I'm throwing mine out tomorrow. I'm putting
nah,
mine.
I need to hear that, D. I need to hear that, Rel. That's I can't wait. I can't wait because
I'm putting my
I
track.
love music.
I'm putting my track out there tomorrow. So we gonna see what it is tomorrow. Then I guess I'm gonna make a track for Red Pill. You gonna make the mixtape. I'm gonna put out some stuff for that. Get a track for the mixtape. We're gonna do what we're doing.
Yeah, I might come up with a 16. Soon as I get a breather and can clear my mind, then yeah, I'll put another 16 out there for the people.
Yeah, do a little something. Yeah, I mean, I'm more in the R&B thing. They used to be doing the R&B stuff, so yeah, I make R&B songs and all that. Stuff I play at the beginning of the album. I produce the music I played in the intro, whatever. So, but it is what it is. I mean, I just wanted to see, man. So Tiff, what's on your mind, Tiff? You thinking about what you gonna tell?
No, I mean, I said what I had to say. It wasn't, I wouldn't have, well, I don't know if Corey's listening, but Corey, I wouldn't have attacked your wife if she were melanated. That would be a conversation amongst us, but we're not like y'all side. You can't have black people come into this sector and give their unsolicited opinions. Y'all allow that on your side because you're multicultural. On this side, this is an exclusively black space.
Right.
And we're unapologetic about it, and we're not wrong for it, because every other space, just like Dr. Johnson said, every other space is allowed to have conversations amongst their group without being interjected by other people. So the reason why I came out of the bag on your wife is because I'm a diehard Pan-Africanist, and Red is my brother. And no, we don't agree politically. He's a Trump supporter, I'm not, but that don't matter because it's race first. And your white wife don't have no business saying nothing to a black man insulting his work in this space.
Exactly.
Tell her to take that shit to Sesame Street.
Matter of fact,
don't go down over here.
That's something we made. I was talking to Worldwide, not Worldwide, but we on lock about making a name. I think we need to call it Unapologetically Black Sector. That's what we need to call it, Unapologetically Black. That needs to be the name of the sector. We're trying to come up with a name or something like that to kind of, as something to exclusively identify ourselves, We
right.
try to think of different ideas. But yeah, man, dude, you should have heard him this morning. Tiff, he was cheerleading, he was dick riding. I felt like this Negro had something that was like top 10 in the pop charts or something. The way he was cheerleading, I was like, damn, let me check this out. See. Then I hear it, I'm like, okay, cool. We got a little something, but it wasn't all of that. I mean, that was a lot. That was a bit much. So, but yeah, man, I definitely wanted to have that conversation. See what y'all thought. I wanted to play Red Pill's joint, play his joint. I see JLM, but I think he's gonna come out with something. The way he was talking, he's gonna come out with a track. So we gonna have to see.
I mean, do whatever they think is best. Just keep the non-African people, the non-black people on their side of the street, and we'll stay on our side of the street. We're not wrong for wanting to have an exclusively black space. I'm sorry, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Nope, because everybody else. But you know what? Not just in this space, Tiff. There's other black there's things going on in other black sectors of YouTube that are quote unquote have pro-black in a sense, or just a black space. There are white people that are trying to infiltrate into other black sectors right now as we speak, and it's causing a lot of ruckus in certain spaces where they arguing about and doing content about people that never supported them, never been in their space. All of a sudden, they want to come and do interviews and do content about the space.
No, I get that. In certain platforms, it's allowed. I mean, they do what they want to do. But on this platform, don't no white person have no business insulting a black man. I'm sorry. And I have to be me, and I'm going to go straight balls to the walls. Nothing is off limits. The only thing, in my opinion, is off limits are the ancestors. I'll never talk about nobody's dead relatives or family because that's just not some shit I would do. I can't tell the next person how to move, but that's just not something I would do. No. But I'm coming for you, and I'm not coming for nobody's kids ever. And you can't ever say on anybody's live, anybody's platform, I've ever said anything about anybody's child. I don't do that. There are certain things I don't do, but I will cuss your ass out, and I will come for your jugular. And apparently his Caucasian wife is his jugular because he real butthurt about how I cussed her ass out.
Oh yeah, he really hot about that. He triggered on that one. But man, did you all see the content if that Be Accountable did over the weekend on Lennon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
fire
content.
Oh wait, yes I did.
Be Accountable. He was. I thought I saw him in here earlier. Man, that content that Be Accountable did, it was wow. You just like wow. This dude, man, Lennon just lied so just every. I'm wondering what did he ever tell the truth about? I'm wondering.
Nothing.
There's so many lies. I'm trying to figure out when did he ever tell the truth.
D, this is the deal, D. When you have no skills and your only recourse and resource is other people, then you're a schemer. You come up with a different scheme every time to make things happen because you can't do it on your own. That's him. He has you got degrees and shit, right?
Right.
Tiff's been to school.
Yep.
All of us have a particular skill set that we're proficient in, that we can go to get bread. He doesn't. His skill set is crying and throwing them babies in front of him. That's what he does to get paid. And he got to make it happen any way he can. But it's like, yo, that dude is a bad example for a lot of young people. That's the way he's going about it is not the way to do it.
Right. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was times. The reason why I stopped just talking about the situation with him, I wasn't trying to talk about the kids. I was just talking about him being a father to the children. When I first brought up the issue, I was the first person that came out and criticized him for not having health insurance and raising $10,500 for an alleged operation, and find out the child didn't have shit, but you kept all that goddamn money and so forth, and the child did not have a terminal disease that he claimed that the child had. And so I was gonna go further into the shit, but I left it alone because the outcry was so bad about me talking about the operation and shit. I just decided, okay, I'm gonna leave the shit alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But this fool put his children, knowing those kids don't want to do this shit. I really think this dude bribing his children and shit, or forcing them through fear to do them goddamn videos. Those kids don't want to do that. You could just
it is because the kids know what they were saying was things that children are not even aware of. They don't know what rent is. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? All they know is this where I live. Oh, we moving? All right, that's it. They know none of the details. And he coaching them kids to get on there and thank strangers. Like what? Come on, man.
Helping me with thank you for the move. Help me for this. I'm
what?
Like what the fuck? The kids need to know. Kids have no business knowing what their parents' finances are.
Exactly.
That is not a child's. That is not a child's place. Children don't even ask. Dad, are you going to pay the rent next month?
Yep.
Did you get YouTube? Did you get enough YouTube funds to pay the bills? Like, ain't no kids saying no shit like that.
Right? Did you get paid today?
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? That shit ridiculous. But I'm like, man, that's basically what it went down to, man. That's basically what it turned out to be. And so I'm just sitting there like, wow, man, are y'all fucking serious? Are y'all really gonna put these kids up here looking uncomfortable? They look uncomfortable as can be. It's a shame you have to do that to your children. I guarantee.
Right, they want to go play. All the kids want to do is go play and have fun. They ain't trying to stand in front of no camera and talk to strangers. Like, I'm saying, I should be thanking you, Dad. I should be thanking you, Mom. That's it. Not no damn strangers time and time again. And he turned this shit into a mini series. Like, you put you prostitute your peoples like that, man. What is you doing? Like, that's come on, man. Don't get me started on that boy, man. That shit is reprehensible. I don't even know what word to use. It's egregious.
I'm serious, man. It's a difference between knowing your parents get paid, but to know how much they get paid, to know when they're gonna pay the rent, man, that ain't no shit. You know, I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm tripping. Like, I'm saying, you really put your children up to beg, man.
Damn.
To beg, man, just to try to hit the heart of people and like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, that's low. That's some low blow ass shit.
Because he like BA said, Be Accountable said, if the kids wasn't involved, he wouldn't have gotten shit. Because people would have been looking at him like, yo, what the fuck is you asking for money for? You're a grown-ass 40-year-old man. What is you doing? So
Right.
we throw the kids and the dog, the goldfish and the frog and the turtles and shit in front of him. and you know, everybody like, oh, no, I can't. I got to hook him up. You know, it's like, what? Nigga, go work. What is you doing? Many hours as we got to put in out here, busting up our knuckles, straining our brains, and you sitting behind a fucking keyboard singing and not out here working. That shit is disgusting.
It is, man. Crying that he had to work 60 plus hours a couple of weeks in a row.
Let me ask you this, D. Durrell. Let me ask you this. If your daughter called you up and said, Daddy, they about to put us out, who the first nigga you want to talk to?
If my daughter, who the first person I'm gonna talk to?
Yeah, if your daughter mad, quote unquote, spiritually married, and she called you and said, we about to get put out, Dad, who you want to talk to?
I'm talking to her husband.
Early, right?
You damn right.
What is you doing? Yeah. Why are y'all in that position? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, you're supposed to be the man. You're supposed to be responsible. What the fuck going? I'll be definitely. He gonna be the next within the second. The next second, I'm calling him.
I'm going up there to step to him. Like, what's up? You got my daughter out here and my babies. Nigga, I'm about to beat the shit out you. I'm gonna beat you into a job.
I'm like, I'm gonna be hot like Negro. I gave you my daughter so you can fuck off and got them out in the cold and shit. And she come calling me. That was my purpose of giving her to you.
Right. And that's what should have put it in perspective for the people defending him. Because most of us are older and we have children. And if your children bring home a bum like that, who's not doing what they're supposed to do as an adult and as a man, which is be a provider, a protector, then there is a major problem when you got to go to a community of strangers to provide the basic necessities for your fam.
Right.
That's unacceptable for anyone.
Right. Yeah. Crazy, man. It's true, man. Like for you to be up there, can you help me with this? I'm wondering what the hell this Negro ever paid for. Like, what the hell he ever used his own money? Like, I'm serious. I'm like, what the fuck have you ever paid for with your own money, man? Like, really?
Nothing.
Like, it's like this Negro never paid for nothing in life. Everybody basically bankrolled him.
That's what and even up to this day, he's still being bankrolled by strangers, and
Right.
they're defending their right to bankroll a bum, which is the craziness of it. Like, so y'all like giving motherfuckers bread who don't work for it?
Yep.
He refuses to work. At this point, he refuses to work as hard as everybody else does because, hey, look, I already set the platform up. I got these kids in front of me. So you come at me, I'm going to throw them in front of me to block all of the negativity I'll receive for not doing what I should do. And that's his tactic. And it's obvious to people with a half a brain. Right?
Yes, man. But it's so sad, man.
Bruh, that's who said that bankrolling a bum? That's a perfect slogan. the YouTube streets is bankrolling a bum. He, like you said, D-Darrell, he's never made a single purchase. He don't own a receipt. He don't know like what it's like to go into a store, make a purchase, get a receipt, and walk out. Think about that.
Exactly. He got everything. You saw them fucking boxes in the back. That shit. Be accountable. Showed all them goddamn boxes. Like they in the front, and you see a fucking. It looked like a goddamn warehouse. Man, you couldn't even walk in the goddamn room. You couldn't even walk in that room with boxes. That means they had people milling shit from all over the goddamn.
Right, fucking boxes stacked to the fucking ceiling, bruh.
I'm looking like, where these goddamn boxes come? You know
what?
Like
an Amazon warehouse.
Man, you know, it's funny you say that. You know what I think the dude doing? I hate to say this, and it's another scam he may be. And if Shakim Raw, you may want to explore this and be accountable. That Negro may be taking those items and reselling that shit back to Amazon.
Returning the shit, returning it.
Yeah, he returning it. I really, because one of them boxes. Man, did you all see those boxes? I'm talking, they sitting in the front. You got boxes. You got fucking boxes 8 feet high in the ceiling.
Yo, it looked like a fucking Target distribution center in this house.
Man, I really think. I'm gonna say this, man. I really think he reselling that shit. He basically putting that shit back on Amazon, and the shit that he don't want. He reselling that shit back.
It looked like a Target distribution center, all that shit in his house.
Yeah.
Yo, everything from the toilet tissue to the pots and pans was paid for by other people. Ain't nothing in there that he got a receipt for that he could say, yeah, I copped this. From the keyboards to everything. He ain't copped nothing.
Man, I remember, man, that Negro asked them the $3,500 to buy that Triton keyboard. Top of the line, not any good, not a Roland, well, some of the Rolands are nice or whatever. But, not no average, a nice good starter keyboard. No, this Negro went for the top of the line in the industry.
He wanted the fucking keyboard that fucking that Teddy Riley used.
Yeah,
he was the best of the best.
Exactly. This Negro asked for the top of the line, a Triton. A Korg, he asked for the top of a Korg, right? He asked for the top of the line. No, I mean, this is how that Negro think, man.
And it's crazy. He can't eat out of regular bowls like the rest of society. He want wooden bowls and wooden spoons.
Hold up, though, y'all. He said once he moved and get the bread, he gonna finish his documentary. What documentary was he finishing up at that time?
The documentary wasn't even a real fucking documentary. That shit was fucking YouTube clips that he put some music to and shit and talked over and curated over.
Yeah, consolidation of YouTube clips. That was it.
Pots, pans, dishes, bowls, spoons, cups, fucking bags, common shit, shower linings, everything. Toilet paper, tissue, cups, waffle irons, toasters, blenders, fucking can openers, common basic shit, pot holder, towel, sheets, pillows, washing soap, brush holders.
They said, "Which box got the toothpaste in it? Which one of them boxes got the toothpaste in it?" I know somebody said something.
I'm gonna say this, man, but when he did that shit on Christmas night, had them kids up at Christmas night asking for gifts. To me, that was the lowest thing he could have. That shit was the lowest of the lowest of tactics. That shit was low on Christmas night.
That was crazy, bro.
For your children that you made, you asking us to donate gifts for your children?
Like they Jerry's kids.
I'm looking like, what the fuck is this? Like, are you serious? Are you seriously asking people to donate to your children that you created? All 5 of them. And your wife. You begging at 10, 11 o'clock at night on Christmas, the day that everybody is giving. This nigga had the audacity to put them children up there to get some gifts. That shit there was like, to me, that was like the lowest, man. To me, I lost all the little respect I did have. At least he there with his kids. I'm like, I can't give this dude no more respect after that.
Hey, listen. When he went live on Christmas Day, had he went down there with his kids and his wife and sung Christmas carols to all his donors, I wouldn't have minded that. But no, this nigga down there talking about Umar for 3 hours with flip-flops on and shit. I'm like, wow, bro. You terrible.
On Christmas Day of all days.
No, knowing the majority of his followers celebrate Christmas and we home with the kids, right, and enjoying our family. Nah, I'm gonna go live and see if they feeling just a little bit more generous. I don't celebrate Christmas myself, quote unquote, but I'm gonna see if I could take advantage of their generosity. So I'm gonna go live.
Exactly.
What a snake. It's a snake move.
Exactly. Yeah, REDPILL, destroy his ass. He said, should I destroy Corey tonight? I'm in the studio now. Hey, man, do it, man. If you're going to do it.
Get him Red. Get him Red.
If you feel like the tracks ain't ready, don't rush it. Make your track. Don't rush the track just to respond. If you need to wait, just go ahead and wait. Make sure it's quality, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Red, don't destroy him, Red. Leave a little bit just in case you forgot something. So just hit him hard enough to let him know that he in the ring with the wrong person.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man. Oh, they said y'all know who else did that before? Stringy Hair, Angel Hair Pasta did that too. Oh wow.
Yo, they whole team is wild, man. They whole team is a special group of people, man.
Ranger Hair Pasta, man. She come there rolling her hair down and want to pose and shit and yelling and cursing and shit. Man, she tried hard to get into the anti-fraud team. Fraud war. They did not let her in. But I feel sorry. Her, Ja Rules, somebody else tried to get in there and couldn't get in. That shit was funny.
Damn. And y'all know what's funny? What's really killing Lemon right now is the abundance of other people doing Umar videos. Yeah. Like what that does is oversaturate the market, and it makes people really tired of hearing about Umar. So it's going to be a slow death for Lemon because it's way too many people now doing it all the time. Like JLM be live 17 hours out of the day. Umar crazy. And by the time Lennon go live, niggas like, I'm just Umar'd out. I ain't gonna listen to that.
What's up, brother Speak? Good to see you in here, man. I'm gonna say this, man. The way I look at it, you know, the saturation of Umar content was that they saw the money Lennon was making, and they think that's why I was saying. That's what I'm gonna make note of that. You know, in my track, man, these dudes saw. They see money in this space, so they say, "Damn, Lennon making $1,000 a week, at least anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500 for a weekend. Shit, I need to get in on that." That's why Taz came in there.
Yep.
That's why that Negro always looking around. That's why that nigga saw money. He's like, man, shit, we could take shit from Lennon, talk about roast his ass, and then they gonna come following us. That's just how you think. Serious, man. Like, and they like, man, they got money here. So that's what I'm saying. There's people out there trying to be the next Lennon out. They trying to if they see Lennon on a platform going down, he ain't making the money he used to make, losing subscribers, losing viewership. How can I get in and make some money? If I can take 10, 15% of that, I'm doing good. For everybody right now trying to see who's gonna be the next big thing, and anti-Afro struggling to find new people because of her top two guns, they've been exposed. Gerald Palmer and Lennon been exposed for the same shit. She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. She thought she hit gold with Taz, and now she found out that ain't gonna turn out what she thought it was. And so now, you know, she's flustered right now.
Yeah, they went from Max V, Taz, King Kong Crazy. Like they had a bunch of them, and they just fell by the wayside because people never showed any of them the same support that they showed Lennon, because there's a particular group that likes Lennon, right? So, and a few of them are waking up one at a time, because when you look at how it's joint is structured, it's just a ton of nickel and dime donations, $2 here. Yep. And the heavy hitters always drop what they drop, but they are the same names all the time. But most of it is $2. It's like being at a strip club. Niggas is just throwing $2 at him when he shake his ass on that pole. It ain't big money, because when you look at gamer streams, these niggas be having 10,000 people watching them play a game, and they don't even acknowledge their super chats. And you talking about hundreds of dollars rolling in. So it's a big difference between the game that's being played. This is a small nickel and dime hustle, but the way he was exposed, a little bit of people at a time is waking up like, nah, dog, I'm out of here. That's not cool. You're not the guy. And that's what it's going to be, a slow death. Really slow.
She thought when she had Taz, she had something. She thought she had an attack dog that was going to go yelling at niggas and shit and yelling and arguing and all this shit. And he just filtered away. And now, but he's still out there making videos on Umar talking shit. But it ain't what she thought it was. So it is what it is from where I look at it, man. So, man, like, I'm wondering who's gonna be the flavor of the month next month. Who's gonna be the next flavor of the month coming up? She gonna choose somebody else to start doing shit. You know?
Oh yeah, she show up to your chat room mouth first. You know you next. if she drop one of them joints and say, "Yo, go check his video out," you know you've been tapped to be next. It's like, get up off the bench and get in the game. Sup?
Right? Exactly.
But yo, I got to get ready to go do these shooting drills with my boy and my baby girl. D-Darrell, I can't wait to hear that joint worldwide. The rest of the squad, y'all niggas hold it down. The good guys win again.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, any last words? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up in a little bit. We at the 1:45.
All right. Yeah, no doubt. What time is your joint coming on tomorrow? Hey, what's up, Tiffany Phillips? How you doing, ma'am?
Hey, Tiff. Yeah, my joint, I'm going to release my joint about 2:30, about 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, shout out to CD Fury. I listened to the first hour of his conversation with Shakim Ra and Let Me See Your Pork Bacon Strips, and that shit is dope, man. The first hour I listened to.
Check that out, man. I gotta check that shit out. I didn't know.
Oh, cool. What's up? Hey, LaFam, go to Lennon Honors page and you'll see him opening up pots, pans, blenders, toasters, plates, sheets, blankets, towels, toothpaste, toilet tissue holders, paper towel holders. All that shit is there, bro. It's shocking. Go to the big move.
But you know what's so crazy? When you saw that goddamn washing machine underneath that damn
outside.
That shit was ridiculous. Listen,
how you gonna you try to start go ahead. What you say? Say that again.
That was some ghetto ass shit that I saw. He had this shit outside. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That shit was a fire. That shit you can get electrocuted trying to wash your fucking clothes.
Outside, man. That shit was ridiculous, man. That shit was
finish doing your thing, bro. I'll definitely look forward to listening to your track, man.
All right, man. Check me out at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
All right, have a good night.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out, guys. We definitely did a good live stream at the 1:45 mark. Appreciate you all for being here, guys. Tiffany Phillips, what's up? LaFame 1. Seen the Oracle. She about to get back to school. Dr. Bombay. Brother Speak is one of my other ones from our previous D Durrell channel. He up in here. I see a lot of new faces. So again, guys, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe and share. Please subscribe to D Durrell Life Solutions. It's a nice platform. Got my live streams on there, other psychology type subject matter on there, counseling related content. D Durrell the Rebirth. You check out all my live streams. So guys, I will be going live again tomorrow. I will be dropping I'm going to drop my diss track around 2 tomorrow, and then I'm going to do a review and a live stream later on tomorrow night. So I'm gonna do some content 2 times tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. With that being said, guys, peace. Y'all have a great day.